In, how is it going, everyone? Welcome to more Portrait of Ruin. And I think that so far of the non-Symphony of the Night Metroidvanias, I think it might be the one that I'm liking the most. For now, we will see how much that lasts, because you never know at what moment something very messed up could appear. But so far I'm liking this game quite a lot. Even though that percentage makes no sense, that's fine. Okay, so what did I need to do? Oh yeah, I got a cog. So that cog is supposed to go, I think, on the top left? Top right, not top left. And when I say top right, I don't mean the part that is darkening the map. I mean below that. Will be here. You continue to the left, and I think that's where you place the cog. I think. Yeah, it has to be here. I don't know if I can go up though. But I mean, I think I better respect the order. This one. Yeah. You think? Why wouldn't it fit? Oh, what the hell? I have a bad feeling about this. I have a very bad feeling about this. Wait. There goes the motorcycle. Wait, why would I want a motor? Oh, for that. Oh, wait. I don't really need to like have both of them do this, right? Well, even if I had, how do I even control the other one? Promise that going back every time is a pain in the ass. Alright, so to make you stay, you need to do that. But if I just crouch... Hey, that's the issue. Like, she's not gonna stay. Apparently one is not enough. Huh, so what am I supposed to do? Oh, I think I get it. It wants me to switch in between them. So I can crouch with one at one time. But that's gonna be a pain in the ass and I need to memorize it. Hold up. You need to jump on that one. Okay, that's the last obstacle. So how is it going, Wasabi and Kyle? This from I wanna get a culture too. Might be. So I need to essentially crouch on all of them except for the last one that is at the top. The other obstacles are basically just, you know, they hold up, which one came first? This. Oh, wrong button. To switch, it's triangle. Alright. Yeah, these parts, I think, are a little bit whack. But it's fine. So... And the last one is just jumping. Yeah, there you go. Cool. That's a very weird section, I gotta say. A very weird gimmick in the first place. Extremely weird even. Hey, why not? Wait, there was something. There is a connection to the left here. I don't know why I would want it though. Completion, I guess. It is just a loading screen. Oh, but it's not even a connection since I cannot do whatever that needs me to do. Better than seashells? Well, yeah, but that's not particularly saying a lot, you know? Charlotte unfortunately struggles a little bit with moving platforms. So I see a a door down there. I want to see how far does this thing go. Apparently pretty far. Holy shit. There is another split path here. Okay, so this is the top, and there is actually something at the top. Okay, there is a painting on the right, on the left, sorry. A teleport on the right. So something tells me that the room below is most likely, yeah, a save. So the other room below might probably connect to the right side here. I wanna check though. This probably connects to, well, what I'm assuming is the clock tower. The question is, do I want to do that now, or do I rather do this first? Charlotte got the IQ of a small bird. Oh, what the hell? Razor bat? Why is it called razor? It's just using a sword. Ah, shit. So the succubus started appearing too. But even if she grabs me, Charlotte is there to snap me out of it. Unlike with that Egyptian boss, that one was a different story. Damn, how many succubus are there? What the hell? And there are more. Make no mistake. Oh. Huh. Are you really gonna make Charlotte use succubus boots? Really? Damn. Absolutely shameless. Can't believe that the game is saying that Charlotte is a little succubus. Very rude, if you ask me. Alright, so what's this? Oh, this was at the other side. That's why I couldn't get here. Assuming that's a permanent, thingy. So here you might actually be limit. Wait, is this an elevator? Kinda looks like one, but I don't think it's working. So this might be something I need to do later. In which case I should go back. Not a problem since there is a teleport on, like, below this. So what's on the right exactly? Or rather, why the... Ah, fuck. Damn, Charlotte is... Okay. I don't know what happened there, but sure. Okay, so this... Okay, Charlotte is completely bugged. Damn. It's okay, don't worry about it. So... Let's go down here. Get the teleport. And just enter... that frame. Well, that portrait, I should say. Actually, before entering the portrait, I could explore what's up here. Oh, I should save. Well, or rather heal. But yeah, they both come in a package, you know. A very small bird. Oh, this asshole. Careful. What do we have here? Taunt? I don't think I will want that. Also a very suspicious rope here. Wonder if I need to cut it. I don't think that will be the case, but... No. I don't know why there is a random rope. And that's all there is. Huh. Definitely not suspicious at all. Alright, so let's enter this frame. I know what it is supposed to be. Also, hold up. I gotta change my volume a little bit because it's a little bit loud. I mean, the volume that I have in the computer. Because, yeah, it was a little bit too loud. Alright, so Forest of Doom. This doesn't look like a forest. I see the Doom part. Okay, now it looks like a forest. I also gotta change the knee attack because it's absolute shit, really. Taunt apparently is also golden. What does this mean? Is it that color because it resembles piss or what? Javelin doesn't seem that bad. It seems a little bit short range. Probably the boomerang will be better. I don't know. So far those weapons don't seem very impressive at all. Oh, I just realized this is the first time these guys appear in this game. Since I had them, I remember them from the previous game, I thought that they were, you know, they were already there, but no. So this red armor is like the red skeleton, doesn't die. That tree was crow.zip. It disguised as a tree. So these beasts don't seem very killer if you ask me. They certainly don't appear that way. Or like killed beasts. Them. Moldy bread. Why are these even items? I mean, you're most likely gonna get ill. Well, ill. You're probably gonna lose health. What's the point of them? So what is this supposed to be? A mansion? A school? So just realize that both Lilith and Succubus are essentially censored from the previous game, because the previous game they were completely naked, but here they were a leotard. Can possibly be worse than walled chicken. Could be. Also, you know that I realized that Charlotte has essentially a double jump animation, pretty much taken from the student witch, just slightly modified. Oh, got a save. Okay. Weird place for a save. You're bringing up Berserker Station. Seems a little bit random. What does Berserker Station have to do with anything? So the witches are going down quite quickly. I'm surprised though that the Student Witch and the Witch are appearing in the same spot. They are supposed to be two different tiers of enemies. So the Treant is also recycled from the previous game. Well, in fact, when it comes to enemies, I'm pretty sure you can say that every enemy in this game is recycled from a previous Castlevania. Even if it's not the previous one, I have a lot of... Well, the Killer Beasts, I don't remember seeing them, but maybe they were in a previous one. Yeah, level up. So apparently that beehive didn't count as a... Didn't count as a... What is it called? As an enemy. It's like a glorified item. I don't know. So the Javelin really sucks in terms of damage. When it comes to the magic, you probably just want to use the co-op attack and that's it. At least until you get a better weapon. Oh. This is simply a shortcut that goes back. A little bit weird. I mean, why would you want to go back when there are teleports, right? Didn't mean to respawn this asshole, really. Yeah, like, there's not much reason in a game like this to have shortcuts when you can simply teleport, you know? Charlotte, you're getting killed quite a lot. Okay, so you know the interesting thing about what I just looted? That sounds very similar to the word penis in Spanish. And I'm pretty sure, I might not be 100% sure, they are Italian. And I think it's called like that precisely because it has a phallic shape. Maybe I'm wrong. But considering that Italian is so similar to Spanish, I'm starting to think it might be the case. Man, it's supposed to be a pasta. In case you don't know what it is, it's like a pasta with that kind of looks like a small tube. I don't know what the second word means though. But yeah, it's pasta essentially. So very messed up. Fortunately, in the middle of nowhere there is a path. I will have to go all the way back to get to it. Very annoying. Moldy corpse. Yeah. Right or up? Okay, right was the redundancy aside, the right choice, correct. Oh, wait, I saw some... That's Sanskrit, that thing that appeared when this guy got summoned. For some reason, Japanese people really love Sanskrit for mystical shit. I guess it's not different from how non-Japanese people see kanji, like symbols that are foreign and look cool. I don't know who popularized it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was Senki. Which is like a very old anime. And they love putting random Sanskrit. But yeah, it's probably them. Okay, so you got... Which one did you get? Oh, this one, Cotton Apron. No. Nice shot. And look at that, I missed the two crowds, but Charlotte was there to get them. Oh, that's a new enemy. But a new enemy in this game. I don't remember if it was in any of the previous games, so hard to tell. Funny movements. Wait, there's something on the left. Oh. A single bed. Not to mention, it's supposed to be a big bed. Hey, maybe we can take a break, you know? Hold up. What was this called? This one. What the hell? Requires great skill to use. Okay, War Doom. What do you mean it requires great skill? Doesn't seem to require great skill. Or am I missing something? Wait, what exactly requires great skill about this whip, sorry, my bad. That's weird. I thought it would be like a choke weapon that has a lot of attack because it's trash, but no, it's like it's a regular whip with a lot of damage for some reason. Oh, I mean, a little bit weird. The only problem is that we lose the auto aim that Nebula has, which is very important. But this thing seems to deal so much damage. No, this is not a teleport. You can actually move this. Oh, what the hell? That was unexpected. We're suddenly going underground now. Well, the problem is that I can't see shit. I cannot imagine this being a good idea whatsoever. You don't want to go into a random hole that goes underwater for many reasons. Underground. For many reasons, but yeah. Wait, was there something here? No. Huh? Well, oh, gotcha. Why are there so many frogs? Which, mind you, that this enemy is literally just frog. That's the name. It's called frog. It's a frog. It jumps like a frog. It stretches its tongue like a frog. Yeah, it's indeed a frog. Gotta say, it's pretty amusing. That's just a regular frog is an enemy. A defensive stationary stance passed down in the Morris family? What is that doing here? Level up. Is that something I want? I could try. And for some reason it's yellow too. I don't know what that means. What? What did he say? Well, it's a block. So I'm assuming that all these yellow ones are supposed to be physical attacks. Physical as in you use your body and not a weapon. I can't take it. I don't think that's what he said. I'm pretty sure that's not what he said. Oh, so here we're gonna get silver armament. I mean, as long as it's better. Where is it here? Yeah, it's better. We're gonna have full silver. In the original, he says Kakate Koyo. Yeah, I guess if he says I can take it, then that's not a good translation at all. It's like, come and get some. Or Kakate Miseru. Wait, what would that mean? Show me what you got, or something like that? Or I'll show you what I got? Because Miseru is like showing off something, right? Wait, I'm getting killed, by the way. Wait, what dealt so much damage? Are the tombstones really that hard? Where are the tombstones hitting so hard? It's a fucking tombstone. No, it's not the tombstone. I think it was something else. I don't know what though. Can go right. Oh, okay, that's the boss. That's the save. Alright, we can take the boss, I guess. Weird that there is no teleport here this time, but sure. Let's see what you got. Yeah, I guess it will be something like that. Here we have those kind of pasta, but they call them rigati. I mean, it's usually, yeah, rigati is the same thing. Like here, I think the full name of rigati is precisely penne rigati. It's the two words, like the full name. It's just that, yeah, in Spanish you usually just want to say the second word and not the first one. Indeed. Correct. Hey, what's this? What the hell am I looking at? Half frog, half... I don't even know what the other half is. Okay, you can only hurt the frog. Oh. Do I want to know what he's gonna do? What? Okay, that's gonna hurt. You're supposed to jump over it and yeah, not attack. Also, hold up, I can do this. Yeah. Well, that's a weird attack, I gotta say. The way you dodge it is by jumping like this. Is that's not that easy to do. Now, is that the only attack you have? So far? Okay, no, it isn't. Oh, switch sides then. Sliding underwater is a little bit slow. What the hell is that thing floating up there? I want to know what that is. What? What was that, the boss? Not sure how to feel about that boss. I think that so far that might have been the worst boss in the game. But, you know, that's fine. I don't mind. Yeah, at least it was an easy one. Oh, has Sims in a tube shape? Yeah, I'm not a pasta expert, so I wouldn't know, but... Yeah, it could be. Toad morph. Okay, so this is how you get into tight spaces. And you get a teleport. Hold up, that got me thinking, what type of... Wait, what was that? A relic? I'm not sure what that was. It was blue, but wasn't this type of magic, right? I mean, it had to be in that case a relic, but what was the input? I don't think it was here either. Wait, what did it say? I don't think it's here. Unless it's something that only Charlotte can do. Oh, okay, only Charlotte can do it. Yeah. Charlotte turns into a frog. Boing. Pretty funny, I gotta say. Charlotte just turns into a frog. Alright. So the only place I haven't visited is like in a very annoying place to reach there. And then the other one is all the way to the left. But I don't want to leave places without exploring. Oh, there was a save here, by the way. Didn't even know there was a room, but yeah, there was one. Minus 100 seats of defense. Nah, it's okay. You know what they say, that the best defense is a good offense. Well, and considering the previous boss, I'm inclined to agree. Considering that I barely even fought the boss, I just attacked it and I won. Went pretty well. Who are you shooting? Okay, so... Are you gonna attack Charlotte or just don't feel like it? You know, this room, if this game was realistic, you know that this too will take a break there. Very specific type of break. There was nothing here, no way. Didn't it? Well, that was a waste of time. Well, in that case, I gotta go back to... Well, go back to the warp, or could go back walking. I don't know which one it will be. I don't know which one is short. I think it's the same distance in both. If I go walking to that place that I haven't discovered, or if I go through the teleport, I think I might as well go walking. Not to mention that here you can probably ignore most enemies. Jonathan has to wait 3 years. I don't think in 1940 something people gave that much of a shit about that. So I don't think he needs to wait. It's supposed to be World War II. So I don't think anyone cares. It wasn't even the right place to go. Isn't it this Kraus? So I can go up there. No, damn it. Yeah, I can go up there. Though something tells me that whatever is in there is not gonna be worth it at all, but you never know. I mean, for example, Nebula was something that I found in a completely unassuming place. So how will I know if it's worth it or not if I don't go and check myself? There is nothing... Though something tells me that there's something related to like one of those quests that other asshole has. Though so far those quests I really haven't advanced at all, and it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. Oh, that reminds me that I did check the VOD to see where that Butcher house was. And I remember where it is now. It's just that I don't know if it's worth to go there. I don't even know what that's gonna give me. I gotta go by walking here. Try not to get too distracted by... Well, okay, that enemy, wow, that's a lot of damage. 90 points of damage on a single hit. Just like that, huh? That Malachi guy is not fooling around. Certainly is not. Okay. Now we're free. I don't even know what this painting's theme was. I mean, it's just a house, well, or like an academia. I don't know what it is. It's something. So, well, by squeezing through places, I can now go to like the clock tower. Well, what I'm assuming it's the clock tower. I can also access other places that, for the most part, I don't remember. We can go there. I could also talk to the guy with the quests, but I don't know. Last time it feels like if you have the whole quest thing full, it seems that it doesn't give you any new quests. But I don't know. Just that it's been a while since I saw a new quest.
You're back.
Yeah. Seems that if you're full, you cannot do anything. And it doesn't seem like you can cancel them either. No. Everything else is not gonna be available unless these are completed. And some of these I really don't feel like completing them. So, we're in trouble. Now, hold up. The 777... I could try doing it, but hold up. So if I get 255, I will get 275. 275. What's that? Well, it will be by selling potions. It's just that I don't want to sell potions. So yeah, that will be... I could sell the pasta carbonara as well and one of these. Just that selling healing stuff seems like a very bad idea. I could also... Hold up. A leather whip. Why is this thing so valuable? Hey, I could actually sell this plus a portion of the map, since I already pretty much, you know, wheel most of it. So, yeah. Or pick up coins. I think that's a good idea. Alright, so the leather whip is gone. And, well, aside from the map, is there something else worth 25? Something worth 50, 75. Okay, there. Sandals, oh yeah, sell that shit. Apparently they are not even that bad. I don't know why they cost so little, but yeah. That's 777, there you have it.
Thank you.
Alright, so give me that quest. Biatch.
You're back. Well done.
Well done. So I got a look boost. Art of the Zephyr. Perform the spinning art in front of me 3 times in a row.
Care to try? This is your training.
Okay. Easy.
You're back.
What do you give me with that? Rocket Slash. The status tier. Find the status tier buried under the rubble. You gotta be a little bit more specific with that. Unless you mean Virgin Mary, but she wasn't buried.
Care to try? I'm counting on you.
I don't know which one you mean. Huh. I could also get this ground meat. I go to the butcher in town. I like the fact that it says punch some meat. I could do that, I guess. Though the idea of punching meat sounds pretty funny. Alright. So for that... Wait, no, actually I don't even need to teleport. It's right here. It's in this spot. So when I checked the VOD, it was on like the top left, like on that little room that is above me right now. Well, kinda right now. That's where it is. So apparently you just need to go there and punch meat. I don't know why punch. I mean, if it's a butcher house, you can, you know, you can kinda just cut it. No need to do it like a caveman. Apparently, want me to punch this. Are you sure? Promise that you say punch. Can I even punch? Oh. That's sun volley also. That counter. Apparently, wait, hold up. Wait, super punch? Did I get it? I mean, it should be here, right? Like that meat. But it says rotten. I don't think it's that one. I can't tell if I got it because something did fall, but I don't know if it's what I needed. Okay, there you go. I actually did not get it. So for some reason, punching meat is a better idea than using a weapon on it. Not sure why, but I guess it is. Seems that Wind knows more about it than we do. Who am I to argue? So how much does that thing heal? Because I'm assuming it's but it doesn't say. You will have to check. Because if you're low on money and you need healing stuff, you could probably farm that. Okay. That's how slaughterhouses do it. You think so? I feel like I have my doubts about it.
You're back.
So this guy just wanted to eat meat. Okay, so we have... That's a little bit of a shitty command, because... Well, actually, hold up. Since this is not a fighting, aim up is not jumping. So that's easy. Well, if you do it next to him... There you go. Oh, that was an actual kick, so that's how you do a kick normally.
Excellent.
Just call martial art. Go reduce your MP, then come back.
Counting on you.
Hey, how much you want me? Does that count?
You're back.
No? You want me to go to 0? Well, I can do that, I guess. That's a way to do it. I promise I need just a little bit more to reduce it here. Did that count?
You're back.
Apparently it did. Oh, both counted apparently.
Well done.
Okay. Defeat a total of 1,500 enemies. Just like that. And no, all of the ones you already killed probably don't count. Well, maybe they count, I don't know. It depends on what tracks. If it tracks the total amount of kills or if it tracks from now on. Alright, of the remaining ones, this is one you could do. That seems like a pain in the ass since it doesn't even specify what room it is. This one I only got poison, but I don't think I got curse before. Then here I don't know what statue it's talking about. And this one, 3 non-items, I only have one that she's using, by the way. But every other shit is not related to Noons. Seems that Charlotte really loves showing off, so... Hey, like, I'm wearing a Noons habit while at the same time wearing Succubus boots, by the way. Pretty nice. Very fitting. Punch the cow to death and they become prepackaged cuts. Damn. Seems very optimal. Alright. So now we can go to the clock tower. I'm still assuming it's the clock tower, but I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Who knows? Medusa heads still hit relatively heavy. Right, so it's your time to shine. It turns into a frog. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to do that. We can ignore that monster. What happens if Jonathan is the secondary here? Would that be a good idea? Promise that I'm not used to using Charlotte, but her damage doesn't seem bad. And the range is very good. The problem is that here... Jonathan got bugged. And what is it about the clock tower that it bugs people so much? Oh, I actually need him now. Call thunderbolts down from the sky. Well, that sounds good. Okay. Oh, HP mats up. Getting a lot of upgrades, it appears. I think I can use Charlotte. Don't see why not. So this enemy in the previous game was essentially at the end of the game, but here it's just casually appearing here. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna bother with him because he's being a pain in the ass. Slogra. This is the one that I remember saying that it looked like it was from Metal Slug. And the name doesn't help either. It's called Slogra. In these games I always like when the moon is in full display in the background. Oh, I got another rose whip. So it isn't even a rare thing at all. Seems to be a relatively common weapon. You can get it twice like it's nothing. That's bad. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, that was a problem. I mean, as always, the clock tower being as much of a pain in the ass as it can possibly be. It's a trademark, you know? Ah, fuck. Oof, I'm glad I didn't land on the spikes because that would have been dead. So... I hope that room above is a save. That's assuming... Wait, hold up. Emergency. Unfortunately... come on, he wasn't dead. How was he not dead? Promise that that asshole has an animation that shows that he kinda got hit, but he kinda didn't. In the sense that he loses his weapon, but I think he's still alive. So you think he's dead and you go in and you die. Alright, well, I guess that just means I shouldn't use Charlotte. I mean, it probably has nothing to do with Charlotte, but I guess we gotta use this guy. But I also gotta remember to pick up the HP upgrade that I pick up. Because those are the little things that matter a lot, but they are extremely easy to miss. Gotta be careful. Was for what I remember on the top left here, right? Fucking... Huh. These Medusa heads really are the worst of the worst. I simply cannot get out of here. And I didn't even... Well, at least the Matt's HP up healed all of that. Yeah, I guess with... You didn't even need to go up there. Like, just using this super big cog is good enough. And then this asshole. I kinda wanna kill you. Got him. Alright, so I think that the moral of the story is don't use Charlotte. At least not until she can somehow deal more damage than Jonathan. Well, by the way, yeah, when you remove the weapon from that enemy, he obviously is still alive. Okay. Jonathan has to be the one that fights here. What an asshole. Of course you will fly over there, because you're a little bitch. Right, I'm gonna get your ass. Oh, well that was interesting. I could freely move while that was active. It's obviously not intended, I'll take it. Asshole. So, this place I did reach without trouble. The problem was the room that comes next. Here, I got killed here by this asshole. Yeah, it's because this asshole doesn't know personal space. He just charges at you like it's nothing. Well, this wasn't a save, it was a teleport. And I'm assuming the save is in the room that is above, right? Oh yeah, this guy respawned. I am sick of both of you. Wait, I didn't even do shit. Okay, that's enough. Keep forgetting that my current power is essentially blocking. A power that a lot of fighting game players don't know. It is obviously a save, though. Before that, should I equip that? Wait. What was it? I thought it was... Oh, it was a cape, so it's for Jonathan. Yeah, blue cape. Okay. Don't know what's gonna show up here, but, well, it might be dead, since it's the top of the clock tower. It is indeed dead. Oh, well, that's a problem. Okay, that's a little bit of an issue. Oh, wow. Alright, this guy might resist anything related to physical damage. Well, let's see if he resists a long spear. Well, he resisted, obviously, but could be worse, and that seems very hard to dodge. But actually, how do you even dodge that? Oh, now... Oh, he changes attribute. I'm dead. Yeah. It's a very long animation. Very cool one though, I gotta say. But then 260 something damage. That's fucked up. It seems that on the first form he takes no damage from regular weapons. You have to pay attention to the color, I guess. You want to break these chains, apparently. Otherwise he doesn't leave you alone. But alright, okay, broken. That's a lot of range. That thing seems that it only bounces inside of this little chain cage. So now he changes element and I can actually hurt him. And he actually completely resists lightning. It seems that one of them completely resists the magic, which is this one, and the other one resists physical. We see it again with this attack. I don't know what was the attack that he used to grab me though. Oh, and he's back at this shit. Okay, that's the one. So you simply move out of the way, but he does it. Oh, never mind. You probably, yeah. I think you should have focused on one Charlotte, not on the two, but it's fine. Yeah, at this point, you essentially have to save the magic for when he switches to that form. Using it in any other place is an absolute waste. Good to know. There's also a little bit of delay between where you can use the, you know. You can use each of the team attacks. Means that I think that if I were to use element, it will use magic no matter what type of attack I use. That's the issue. Oh fuck. He really likes using this attack, and it makes sense because it deals quite a lot of damage. Oh, he's back at this. You're gonna grab me? No, you didn't grab me. Well, he's gonna use it multiple times. And there's nothing that you can really do with this attack. They're kinda just intended to move out of the way, and he really likes using it, huh? Okay. Well, the thing is that here, even if I want to switch to Charlotte, I cannot do it. That's the issue. You can only call Charlotte, but she punches both things as if that was useful. Yeah, unfortunately, not much you can do there. A little bit of an annoying attack since there's nothing that you're intended to do while that happens. Yeah, that wasn't enough to destroy the cage, no way. With all the damage it received, are you telling me it wasn't enough? Yeah, I don't know how else to damage him here. But might as well redo this attempt though, because that was a terrible start. The issue is that Charlotte, if she wants to use... I don't think that these are a specific element. If you want element you need with this. Something like Ice Fang or whatever. Well, obviously will be more useful than having Toad Morph. Well, since Lightning seemed like it worked well, might as well try equipping Thunderbolt. See how that goes. I can use it right away. What? It's that it's not very good when it comes to range, though. Is it even aim on the enemy? I don't know exactly what it does. I got extremely fucked already. No, that seemed like the opposite of useful. Like, it deals some damage, but at what cost? I don't know if you have... I mean, I could try the other one. What about this? Seems a little bit better. I don't know. What about the ice, though? Seems that it takes a very long time. Tempest? What about this? I mean, that will be useful. Actually, it stays in place, but I'm not really sure if I will call that useful. Because the dead seems to move a lot. Maybe I should just equip the fire one. So that it seems that each one of them is kinda shit in its own way. Okay, this one that you stay still is probably not the right call. I think that when it comes to mana consumption, it's probably for the best to use this and... Yeah, but this one might not be the right call. No, because you cannot use it in the air. I guess it will have to be the Gale. Wait, that's not the one I meant. I meant the Tempest. How many times does it even hit? Wait, that didn't even hit! Okay, seems that the charge one is better. Problem is that unfortunately Charlotte has some issues with avoiding damage. It's that you waste a lot of time trying to line up the spell, and by the time that you line up the spell you're kind of already dead. Yeah, I think that Tempest is the right call. Especially if you fully charge it. Yeah, I probably should switch to Jonathan, because the damage is simply better. And considering that you can switch them on the spot, don't see any reason to not switch. That still hit me. Now that I know more or less what to do, I think I got this. And contrary to what I thought, it seems that Charlotte Magic doesn't take that much energy, so... It takes some time to be cast, though. That's the main issue. So that worked pretty well. But this shit again. Sack of shit. Problem is that here you just gotta take the beating. You're dead. No matter what you do. It just killed me. Very annoying. You see, at that point just deal the damage like at once. Don't leave me hanging. It seems that Tempest kinda hits the other thing off the screen. It's very useful. That was still active. What a dipshit. Yeah, this thing is very annoying. Essentially, guess you're not even intended to damage him during it. You're just supposed to run away. And he seems to really like this stupid spell for some reason. But considering the amount of damage it deals, I'm not surprised. Not to mention that they probably spent a lot on animating it, so yeah. They definitely want to get their money worth. Okay, back to this. Then Tempest. I mean, the problem with Tempest is if you use it without charging, it kinda sucks a lot. But charging it seems like an extremely good spell. Okay, out of safety here, I'm just gonna burst. Doesn't seem like that bad of an idea to burst in the first place. Because that Tempest is very good in terms of the fact that it doesn't cost that much meter and deals a lot of damage. Got him. Well, I don't think I got him. Oh yeah, there. I guess I didn't get the achievement, but now I did. Huh. Hey, come on, you cannot say that word. This is a game for kids. We'll meet again. Yeah, probably. But at least this fight was useful to learn that Charlotte's Tempest spell is very good, but only one when you charge it. Outside of that, it kinda blows. Well, yeah, it blows literally. Wait, is this the actual time? That's, I think, my local hour right now. I think it is the local time. My local time is 21:09 or so, like 9 p.m. with 9 minutes. So I think that is actually based on your local time. Pretty cool. Oh, and now I unlock this elevator. Well, that's pretty nice. Boost in temporarily. Don't think I'm ever using those temporal spells. This is like in Symphony of the Night. You had one of these elevators. Oh, there's an item. What? Do you get there? Huh, damn it, when it goes up a little bit aggressively, well, up and down. I don't know how to get to the left side. Well, yeah, you get to the left side here, but that's not the left side I wanted to go. And here you cannot fly, so... Unless those things are holes. No, I don't think those are holes. They don't look like ones. So how will you do that? Here you can go back all the way up, but the moment you get here, it's no dice. It doesn't stop down there. I have no clue, but I guess I should worry some other time. Or never. So for some reason YouTube is telling me that my sound bitrate is 0. I think it's full of shit, but yeah, let me know if there was a problem with the audio. Oh shit. Damn. Can't believe that Charlotte got seduced by a succubus. Oh, you get a teleport already. This one is called Master's Room, so it's supposed to be the final place. But we're up a stress. Oh, damn, that's so much better than what I have. By a lot, even. It's like I was not even close. But I mean, it seems that Charlotte in general has very bad equipment, but it's because it seems to drop less, or just seems to be less in the game in general. Oh, that a statue of death? What a narcissist. I think I should have probably gone down there, but if there is a teleport, I guess it's fine. Yeah, I'm expecting quite a plot twist in here, but if this seems to be near the end, well, considering that we didn't beat death, there's probably a lot more later, but it's hard to tell with games like this. Because I mean, for example, with a game like Symphony of the Night, you thought that it was gonna be over. Then you have the whole inverted castle thing. Shit, a wyvern? Okay, what do you think about this? He didn't die, but that's fine. Well, not to mention a game like Harmony of Dissonance and the whole mirror world, for example. There are many things that could happen. Piercing Beam. Well, that sounds useful too. So for now I think I'm keeping Tempest. Because Tempest doesn't even require you to be there to deal damage. Assuming that Beam probably does. So this place really seems like a labyrinth. Ruler Sword. I think that this was also a Symphony of the Night enemy, right? Got him. And it just remains in the background. Yeah, I have no clue where I'm going. A lot of things connect to other things. Huh. You're just gonna keep guarding? Yeah, keep him there. Keep him blocking Charlotte. Oh. Another one of these big guys. Oh, it is the final guard. So this means that you're gonna do 1 point of damage each time. So that's not because that's the intended thing. It's simply because he has so much defense that you're hardly gonna bring him down. The difference is that here, unlike the previous game, you cannot turn into a bat and simply go up. So this one will take a while. Oh, he died. Final sword. Damn, that was a rare drop apparently. 4 stars. Final sword. Damn. Well, I really don't wanna die now. Hopefully this is a save. Well, it's a teleport, which most likely means that there is a save nearby. And a boss nearby as well. Well, either a boss or a portrait. Well, the save was obvious that it was gonna be nearby. There's gonna be the final guard. It's possible, but I don't know. Hold up. How good is this? Well, it's the typical slow weapon. I think for now I'll use the rose whip. So it's the best weapon by a very large margin. Like, by a lot. In terms of raw damage, of course. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, that's the boss, and what's up here? What the hell? You keep running, Jonathan. Spatially segregated. It doesn't look very invisible to me, though I'm assuming it looks invisible to them. Well, yeah, the other route is the one that has the boss, which I guess, yeah, might as well. Having that final sword was very lucky. There's gonna be the other sister. Oh, it's gonna be the 2 of them actually. Loretta. Okay, you probably... Okay, lightning deals a lot of damage to one of them, but not to the other. Though, I wonder what sort of boss fight this is gonna be. Is this... Okay, that's how it's gonna be. Team. Alright. Pretty cool. Just casual 300 point damage from what looked like a very normal attack. Okay. I want to see how much damage this deals. It's that they keep avoiding me. Just wanna see the damage, damn it. They keep running away, so I cannot test it. Okay, well, against one of them, the damage is good. But it might be the same thing as before. No, actually, it's good against both of them. So assuming I can manage to hit them both, that will be ideal. But the issue is that in a fight like this, I don't think you're intended to stay still to cast something. Don't I have any better? I have one that says Volcano. I don't know, probably one of them resists fire, but if they don't, this will be the right choice probably. Let's see. Volcano. Well, the problem is that it kinda sucks in itself. I mean, the fact that it's fire property is good, but doesn't seem like it means too much. Okay, you also don't want to get hit by that. Well, to be fair, you don't want to get hit by anything, really. These girls hit very hard. Okay. That being said, though, if you're gonna equip one of these, it's gotta be Volcano or 1,000 Blaze. For instance, I don't even know how this one looks like. Oh yeah, it's as I was expecting. It's the item crash from Rondo of Blood, the one that you use with the knife. But in that case, I could switch Charlotte to Volcano as well, because I still don't know who I should pick here. So what I definitely know is that Stonewall has to eat a dick. It's just that the other items are not especially good either. I don't know what Rocket Slash is. Well, against flying enemies, absolutely worthless. Unfortunately, it's shit like Boomerang, but the damage is the one that's lacking there. Let me save. I'm not sure. It also seems that they constantly run away, so... Well, and there is 2 of them, so... It's kinda hard no matter what. At least that hit them both. Yeah, no, the Boomerang is absolutely shit. At least there is no contact damage. That's quite a blessing. Okay, that attack is extremely slow. So if you're getting hit by it, it's kind of a skill issue. And then when she does that, the other sister attacks. Oh, okay, that... You have to be at the other side to avoid that one. And my worry is to know... Yeah, what happens now that I defeat one? Huh? Stop it! I don't think it matters. Nice cope. Very good cope. Oh, is that gonna be the bad ending? Really? But how is that a bad ending, though? Isn't that the good ending? We prevented this shit from happening. That doesn't seem like a bad ending. Well, you say escape, but he got fucked with the castle. Who cares? Yeah, see, no problem. It doesn't seem like there is any clue to what you're supposed to do here. Oh, and it actually says game over instead of showing the credits. So differently from the other game here, the game is telling you you didn't beat the game. You're a scrub, a fraud. So what, you want me to finish off the doors with a specific thing or what? Because I still cannot enter this place. Or you want me to complete all the quests? Is that what you want me to do? Because I could imagine it's probably something related to that, isn't it? Well, one thing I could do... Well, visit the only room that I didn't visit, but I doubt that that's gonna be anything important, right? It's the only thing I have here in the castle. Like, in the paintings I do have the quest to do, but I guess might as well visit that. Why not? Not like I have anything else. Yeah, I kinda doubt that that's gonna be important enough. So hey, if you're there, Kyle, I want you to confirm if I'm supposed to do quests. Something tells me I have to, because otherwise I don't see what else I could possibly do, as the game doesn't really give you any clue in that fake ending of what to do. Yeah, there are a lot of these assholes in the way. It shouldn't be a problem. Oh, there is also something down here. Oh, there was an upgrade, really? I somehow managed to miss that. Well, there could be rooms like that I miss as well. Yeah, in fact, I already see one on the top right, right next to a teleport. I miss a room there. But then on the very top right is where you fight the boss, and then... Well, then there is one thing at the beginning, but I have a feeling that there's actually nothing there. Because I couldn't get up there, like I couldn't jump high enough to reach a platform, but it feels like there isn't even anything to reach. I cannot jump any higher even now, so... The only thing that I can think of right now is doing quests. I'm a little bit opposed to the idea, I guess. I don't find it very interesting, but... Offensive form. Well, that could be useful. That is a useful thing to have. I mean, more useful than any of the other shitty-ass items is for sure. But I think in this castle, I have absolutely nothing else to visit aside from that one room at the bottom. Well, at the bottom of the top right. A little bit confusing it saying it like that, but yeah, the bottom of the top right. That's there is something there. So, if I'm supposed to beat every quest, that also involves the one that said kill 1,500 enemies. That seems like an issue to me. Personally. Alright, hold on. Let's get the teleport to here. And then, well, see what's on the bottom. Not needed to beat every quest. But wait, oh, I can go down. I don't know how I missed that one. I guess I didn't come down here, but I was about to say, you need a specific quest for how does it work? Oh, there was a save here, really? For now, I should just beat whatever quest appears, right? Until I eventually unlock something, I guess. Something like that. Right now I don't have any leads. Oh, what the hell? Okay. That connects to this, I guess. What's the issue? The issue is that I beat the sisters and I got a bad end. That's the issue. So I don't have any leads of what to do next aside from beating quests. So is that what I have to do? Just beat quests? Lol. Is that the idea? Something tells me, yeah, that I cannot do anything else. Damn, I really didn't want to do quests. In fact, you know, if I had to criticize this game, the thing that I like the least about the game are the quests. I think that it's something completely unnecessary in a game like this. In a Metroidvania to have quests like that. Because one thing is having things that, like, you talk to an NPC and that triggers a sequence of events where, like, yeah, eventually, I don't know, an NPC at the end gives you an item. And some people call that quest, and I guess it's a fitting term, but... Okay, so I gotta assume that thing up there is nothing. Like, that platform means nothing. I don't know. Because unless there is a remaining movement upgrade, I have no way of going up there. Need a hint? I mean, if you... Look. If you just tell me that I need to do quests, I'll do quests. But if it's not about doing quests, yeah, I will need a hint. But like, yeah, I just need you to tell me, do I do quests, yes or no? And if the answer is no, then yeah, I want to know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Oh wait, hold up. No, shh. Hold up. No quest? Okay. Hey, hold up. I didn't expect a cutscene. Well, we would have found out if there was a quest or not, because we would have needed to come here anyways. Well, actually, that's a pretty touching cutscene, but that didn't tell me shit. So what about this? There is Vincent. Well, you will turn into a vampire. Don't you watch movies or read books? Purification. Oh shit, he's not looking. He's not looking very hot right now. So wait, am I supposed to learn that healing spell that one of the quests have? Because I don't know what else you would want me to learn here. That could help, you know? Maybe if I talk to this guy.
You're back.
Here's the thing, this one teaches you a healing spell. But it requires the 3 non-items. Is that what I need to do, or...? Well, you say that you will lower the price, but you're not lowering shit. Are you lying? Why are you lying? You know, the real problem here is that now I don't have leads. Unless I have to now go to the sisters. The problem is that it's not very clear. And I don't know why in the first place that wouldn't have been the case. But aside from that healing spell, I don't think I have any other idea, so I could try fighting the sisters again. Problem is that if that's not the case, I will basically do a whole fight for no reason. You know, that's kinda the issue. It's either that or doing the non-quest. There cannot be another thing. This thing is still inaccessible. We will see. Maybe the dialogue changes. It is the same dialogue. Yeah. I don't think this is gonna work at all. That's a lot of damage. She has the whole ass chicken in the table. The worst part is that it's not even chicken, it's like a peacock. Little bit of a weird thing to eat, I guess, but sure. Why not? Sister. They keep doing that attack. That's an insta-kill, but it's so slow. Wait, what size is it gonna be? Oh, it seems to be aimed at you. So hold up. Do I have to beat this boss again? Like, now I think I actually need a lead. Because if I don't need to beat this boss, I'm not gonna waste my time. Essentially what I need to know is... Well, yeah, what to do. How do I heal that asshole? Like, do I need to learn the healing spell from the guy? The tip is... I wonder what he's gonna say. Yeah. That's exactly more or less what I was expecting you to say. So, you want me to do some Egyptian shit? But yeah, what exactly? The whole... Unless it's that one place that I couldn't access. Like, there was one thing in the Egyptian place I could not access. Is that what you want me to do? Is that's in the middle of nowhere. Kinda like the issue with that. But is that what you want me to do? I could do it. There's also that one room that apparently has a lot of ghosts and it completes a quest, but I guess I could try. You see, that room wasn't accessible before, but it should be accessible now. The only one way to find out. I remember that room. That's one of the few things I remember. That and a room in that weird circus place that you needed to do something in particular. This asshole, dude. You know what? Fuck you. Get on. Oh, he dropped something. Also, this is a room. Wonder if this is the room with a lot of ghosts that the quest mentions. It's that it's hard to tell. They could have infinite spawn. Doesn't look like it really. What about this other one? It has... This one has mummies instead of ghosts, it seems. What an asshole. Oh, he dropped a sword. The sway handle. Also known as two hands or two-handed in Sherman. That's what a sway handle is. You're supposed to wear it with two hands. Well, wear, I mean wield. I need to unequip Tempest for Toad Morph. Wasn't this way supposed to be at the graveyard? I don't know. It was dropped by that dragon. Oh. Sanctuary. Huh. Really? Are you telling me that that's what I'm supposed to do? That's one thing that I don't think I would have figured out ever. Like, that's the spell that is gonna cure this guy. Wait, what happens if you charge this one? You still turn into a frog, what the hell? Why would you ever want to charge that? No, not Gale Force, Tempest. You know, try casting it now. Okay. Sanctuary. Oh, damn! This is like casting Redemption as a priest in Ragnarok Online. Pretty funny. You cannot use it in the middle of an emergency. This feels like casting Redemption. It also works as an attack. Well, ironically, Sanctuary is also a spell in Ragnarok Online, but it doesn't take that long. Yeah. Oh, that's the second Uraeus that this asshole drops. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's Edward, but I have a better one. She needs more deaths. Yeah, I know, right? Needs more deaths. Needs the survivor set as well. Okay, I gotta use the teleporter. That's... If this is what works against that guy, that will be so weird. Because it's something that is so hard to see, you know? It's such a random ass thing. It's even more random that it's blocked to you at the beginning, so you necessarily have to backtrack to get it. That's fucked up. Right. I guess. Oh, I wasn't even thinking, oh, your stupid daughters. I was thinking, oh, the shop guy. That's pretty funny. Like, I don't care about your daughters, dude. I want to heal the shop guy. Him. This is the poor guy suffering. Come on, dude. Yeah, that's pretty funny, I gotta say. That's actually true. And
I'll make you a deal.
not even lowering your prices. I mean, if anything, you should give all of this shit for free as a way of thanking. Yeah, I guess some people are just very thankless. I was thinking how the I mean, dude, I wasn't. Come on, like, they probably deserve it or something. I don't know. I mean, theoretically not, but they were assholes to me, so that's why they deserve it. Now, of course, the real issue is how do you keep the cast going. But hold up, I want to check something. Hey, you're supposed to protect her like this. Well, I mean, I don't think it should be that hard to do, but maybe I'm underestimating this. Alright, let's try. Do we have a different dialogue though? No. Oh, she actually changes the dialogue. Yeah. No, that actually hit her. Hold up. Not to mention, I think she has to be on side. Like, if she gets out of sight, I think it's not gonna work. Oh, and now I don't have any energy to do it. Pretty funny. Yeah, give her the pasta. Okay, I need you to disappear. More importantly, I need enough of this. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay. Fuck, dude, I didn't mean to do that. And that particularly spell doesn't deal any damage to just reload the fight. Alright. Yeah, that will be a problem. Without a doubt. I felt that it shouldn't be that big of a problem, but I guess it will be. The problem is that I think she has to be on range, right? Oh, that was fast. Is your favorite fight in the series? The issue is that I'm still not sure how this works, because if she casts this and I go off a screen, she stops casting it. So the thing is that she has to be on screen, but I somehow had to avoid all the bullshit that they are gonna throw at me. No, I fucked up. Huh. And they spawned that right on. Come on. Got him. What do you think of that? It has to hit them both? That didn't look like it hit them both. But it worked, so I'll take it. Well, they seem to have normal skin color now. And also, Charlotte is super cocky. For me, if she was too cornered, it wouldn't work. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they changed it in the Steam version. What do you want to do? We don't care. So the thing is that the previous ending wasn't even a bad one. Because that guy should stop doing that painting, right? That's the thing that I don't understand about most Castlevania bad ends. They are not really bad ends. You still beat the bad guy. Just that someone else dies. I mean, here the thankless shop asshole dies, but who cares? How convenient. Wait, what about the room above? Shouldn't we worry about that? I guess not. Wait, hold on, let me equip Tempest again before I forget and I have this shit equipped. What was I about to say? I don't know what I was about to say, really. Probably nothing important. Time for the God Whip. Isn't that something that's gonna give me a bad end? I mean, if it takes... Oh, what are you doing? If it even gives you the choice to do that, shouldn't you refuse because it's gonna kill you? Right? Or maybe if you don't have it, you cannot progress. It's just a stupid wording. Really? I take your word for it. Also, hold up. Speaking of that, you know that thing about healing, learning Sanctuary? Is that something that if I talk to Charlotte like this, it would have come up? Well, if that's the kind of shit they are gonna talk about, clearly not. Though that's useful, actually. Okay, they definitely were not gonna mention that in one of those conversations. No way. Alright. Wait. Hold it. No. Face this challenge alone, my ass. I don't want that. Hold on. Is that another stupid wording? Because if you're telling me if I want to get a super powerful weapon but not go with Charlotte, I don't want to do that. Right? If that's the idea, I'd rather have Charlotte at my side. Well, not to mention I can enter these places, so... You need to do it with Jonathan, do it. But man, it's telling me that I'm gonna be alone. I don't like the way that sounds. Like, if Charlotte is not here, I don't wanna continue, you know? Alright, look. I'm gonna find... It's for the boss. What boss? It's not like she's gonna die. No, I mean, it's not about that, but I mean, I don't wanna go solo. That's what I'm saying. You know? That's what I mean. Well, hold up. Let me find a teleport and I'll do it. That reminds me of this enemy. I didn't kill it in the previous game. Like, I simply ran away and that's it. Oh. Interesting flower. Although it seems that the enemies here are quite tough. You don't have a choice. Well, technically I have a choice. I mean, you saw the choice being there, you know? Like, technically the choice was there. You know? Lightkeeper. Though, look, what I want to know is simply if I unlock the power, if I can no longer use Charlotte, because if that's the case, then I want to do these levels with Charlotte, and once I'm done with them, I can do that. That's something that I need to know beforehand. Will Charlotte stop helping me? No, I know she doesn't die, but forget about it. She can basically chill with the sisters. What I'm saying is she doesn't get taken away, right? It's not about that. It's about the fact that if she's still there gameplay-wise. You know? She doesn't need to die to simply not be there. Wait a second, is Nebula gonna work here? No way, right? It's only for one boss, then everything back to normal. Alright, hold up. Oh, Nebula actually doesn't work. It would have been very broken if it did. Alright, well in that case just let me find a teleport. I'll find a teleport and I'll do it. What's this room down here? Oh. Old Morph. Oh, so that's how you can fly. That's interesting. Talking to Charlotte says if only her magic will break the vampire's curse. And Shonatai says I'm counting on you for that. Yeah, but that's completely worthless because it doesn't give you any clue that it's gonna be on the pyramids. Yeah, you already know that she's gonna be the one that's gonna cure him, but what you simply don't know is where you find that. So we're gonna have a gold equipment here. If only I had a spell to heal vampirism. Yeah, but as I say, the problem is not knowing that. Now you already know that you need something to heal the guy, and that it's gonna be her the one that does it. What you don't know is the location. That's the issue. We gotta save. That potentially means that there's gonna be a teleport nearby. Or not. So hold up. This place is a dead end. Or did I miss something? Maybe we're not gonna find a teleport after all. Because this place that is on the way here is absolutely blocked. And I don't think I can... Oh, but if I can turn into an owl, I can do that. Yeah, that should work. Basically, probably the last mobility upgrade. The same could be said about those walls in Dawn of Sorrow with the enemy markings. No, because those are enemies that you already found before. You know? Like, at that point of the game, those enemies you already know where they are, so I don't think it's comparable in that regard. Oh. And that armor is from Rondo of Blood as well. Imagine you played on original hardware and the backlight wasn't strong enough so you couldn't see the image properly. Well, but that's something that... I mean, what do you want me to do? That's hardware issue more than software issue. So what the hell are those? Shit. Volcano. I probably should change that for the electric one, really. Still not sure though. I mean, that was useful against the sisters, but... Lesser demon. I also probably took the wrong turn here. I probably wanted to go left first instead of up. Yeah, as I say, something that you never know. Okay, another final guard. Huh, nice attack. What a dipshit. Though, actually, hold up. Just remember something. Just like in the previous game, you don't actually need to beat this asshole. See ya. Biatch. Hey, now that we have that transformation, we can ignore those guys without trouble. Hey, I mean, it's the same thing that I did in the previous game. Unless you mean outplayed him, that he made me reset his health. But it didn't seem like he outplayed me at the end, though. Also, isn't this Minotaur the exact same sprite as the boss in Rondo of Blood? Like, this game recycles a lot of things from Rondo of Blood, it seems. It's a very good game, so understandable. Oh, and this was a boss in the previous game, speaking of recycling. Pretty funny. Wait, did you drop anything? No, you didn't drop shit. Also, it's taking quite a long time to find a teleport. Without a doubt. I already dropped that one. What other colors do you have again? Like, there's only a black, bro, right? Oh, a piano? Well, that's definitely extremely suspicious, but something tells me that this is probably related to a quest that I obviously don't yet have. So I probably should not worry. Oh, this simply connects back to here, never mind. Wait, what was that flash? Oh, Astral Brooch, that's gonna be useful for you. Or not. Damn, never mind, the Astral Brooch is trash. Alright. Well, in that case, keep going. A lot of enemies here. Wait, here you probably want to go right first. Correct. Though them, no teleports so far. That's crazy. No teleports whatsoever. Hey, good try, bitch. No, not yet. Seems that teleports are simply not available. That was so much contact damage. What the hell? Well, this is a teleport. Okay, so you're telling me to get the true power of the whip now, and that I'm not gonna hate you for this. Well, actually, I could save, you know? I could save, I could do that, and then if it's something I regret, I could reload the save. So not that big of a deal. No problem, the save is right there after all. Let's see what this is gonna be. If things go bad, we can reset, no problem. Okay, so what is this shit? Oh, so you have to do a boss alone, and then she's back. Well, saving was the right call regardless. Oh, against Richter, no way. Damn. Was not expecting that damage either. Alright, I see how it is. Oh yeah, and this is the song from Rondo of Blood, I guess. Promise that whip really hurts. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, but you don't die. Huh. Alright, hold up. Probably using that shitty... Promise that most of these items are shit, you know? That's the problem, you don't have many good things at all. Like maybe the grenade? No, that doesn't sound good either. Guess I'm gonna use the ricochet. It seems like it's the most damaging one, which is not saying much, but... That's a pretty... Oh, you didn't do that last time. You sack of shit. You can imagine how long this boss takes when doing the level 1 mode. But yeah, I don't think I will do the level 1 mode. Yeah, I probably am not ready for this, you know. I want to see if the stone wall, how much does it protect you from damage? Out of curiosity. Yeah, I mean, at that point, it's not worth it. If fate was not on our side, it won't be on our side for a while, don't worry about it. Actually, this one could work, since he remains mostly on the ground. Wow, that didn't work. This is the Rugal attack. But no, that's shit. And I can't believe that all of Jonathan sub-weapons are so fucking shit. It's actually crazy. I think ironically offensive form is the best thing I have. Anything else is just trash. The thing is that you know beforehand when he's gonna throw an item, but not when he's gonna whip. So at the same time, the best thing you can do is probably maintain yourself outside of the whip's range. So ironically, you could use Nebula. Promise that the damage is very bad. But the other chance... Promise that Final Sword is very tempting, but it doesn't have good range. That's the issue. Well, Long Spear might work, actually. No, it seems like it has mostly the same range. At that point, I'd rather use Nebula. Like, this one has very good range. I mean, obviously, you hit it when he cannot hit you. I mean, the hard part here is not getting cornered. You can tell that this works wonders without a doubt. My whip is longer than yours, Richter. Oh, what the hell? Oh, the item crashed. A shame that I wasn't there, so... It ain't working. Ah, fuck, that did work though. I don't know how much health he has. Probably quite a lot. Damn, he couldn't even hit me with the cross right there. That's pretty funny. That did hit me. And the next whip attack is gonna kill. That's a lot of health. Yeah. If you talk to Charlotte after you knock out Seduction from the Sand boss, she will say, "Get a grip, you got a gorgeous girl here to seduce you." Damn. Charlotte is really something else. Charlotte is truly... what people will call a brat. But wait, I'm not winning this fight right now. I think that I just gotta get stronger. So for now I think I'll keep going without them. Yeah, so far I don't think I'm strong enough. I mean, I am. I could try hard until I win, but I think it's better to organically beat him when I'm stronger. You know? Yeah. Then Brad. Yeah, I like Charlotte. She's a very good character. I mean, I thought that I wasn't gonna say this, but I feel like as a character I prefer her to Maria. I mean, after all, Maria is a little bit of a one-dimensional character. But Charlotte seems to be actually very interesting. She-Hulk? No, She-Hulk... Like, you know, when I was playing these games, I got reminded of Wings of V, and I realized that essentially no game... Oh, what the hell? It's pretty funny. Who's there? Huh. Okay, that's a decoration, I guess. Oh. Yeah, it was supposed to be spooky. It looks like a typical RPG Maker shit. Well, I guess that most RPG game makers were not released at this point in time, but some of them did for sure. Maria became a hag. No, but forget about the Symphony of the Night Maria. I'm talking about Rondo of Blood Maria. I feel like I still prefer Charlotte over her. And that's saying a lot coming from me. I think that Charlotte is a very interesting character. Not to mention the design is extremely good as well. The visual design, I mean. Seems that here, this guy's probably got inspired by Ragnarok Online for this, right? The zombie is blue and the upgraded zombie is green and it's called gold. And at this point in time, Ragnarok Online was already out and the gold already existed since it's from, I think the first place it appears on is Glassheim, right? And that was already a thing in 2006. Oh, I almost entered the boss. Could have been a problem. The Glassheim... These guys were probably Ragnarok Online players. Well, in fact, a lot of people back then most likely play Ragnarok Online at least once. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I can summon a crowd. The noodle bun. I think that's what people call a chili dog, right? Sonic's favorite food for some reason. Yeah. So can I even beat this boss without like the whip? Well, only one way to find out, right? I don't even know what the boss is gonna be. Oh, it's the creature. Damn. So he got upgraded in the previous game from a normal enemy to an actual boss this time. Oh, and he has something in his... He has a machine gun in his arm. I was not expecting that. Okay, that hurts. It's a little bit hard to dodge as well. Wait, how the fuck do you dodge that? You're supposed to go behind him or what? Oh, he can shoot missiles, what the hell? Okay, you can kinda make those things disappear, but you will need something better than what I have. Oh, I'm getting cornered again. Okay. Volcano. I don't think he's particularly weak to fire. I don't know if he will be weak to electric, considering that that's essentially what he made him, you know, get born. Oh, I didn't even see that coming. In the Shapey voiceover, if Charlotte kills the boss while Jonathan is seduced, she says, seriously, you're asking to be killed? And he replies, my bad. With the most tsundere anime voice possible. Him. Yeah, but killing that boss with Charlotte alone, it wouldn't have been possible for me back then. Also, speaking of Charlotte, I want to try the Tempest strat. Because Tempest counts as a slash? Really? I guess wind is not an attribute. But let's see if this one works. Well, probably not, but doesn't hurt to try. Or not to mention that, well, I completely guard myself from that shit. Oh, and I'm also fuck. I'm resistant to lightning a lot with this girl. It's one of those attributes is essentially magic defense, and she has more than Jonathan. And Tempest I can essentially throw as many as I want. The problem is that attack. That attack she doesn't take it. Wait, she also has a dialect? Really? Because that's not supposed to be normal. Someone using Anta and ending the words in wa. Well, I guess... Oh fuck, I have... Hold up. I need to save with the Tempest. Let me Is that the hitbox is very picky. Fuck. I didn't even get an opportunity to attack. Ah, fuck. At least you can jump behind him. Promise that anything physical related is gonna kick my ass very badly. And the biggest issue is that she cannot... I'm dead. She cannot cast something in the air, right? That's the... It has to be in the ground to cast Tempest. That's the... Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Okay, hold up. Let me equip Tempest and save. Okay. That should be fine. Promise that, yeah, for Tempest you do need to be very close, but I think it's probably the best bet I have because it deals a lot of damage. And this is a slow-ass boss, so it's like it's the perfect opportunity to use something like this. Then the moment I get close, it's the moment I die. It's like I have to get close. No. The good thing at least is the electricity that is essentially the hardest attack to dodge. It's not really damaging at all. Damn it, why you have to backwalk? No, fuck. Yeah, that one attack is gonna kick my ass every time it seems. But yeah, this shouldn't take that long. Like, this should be an easy fight. Just that I'm bad. I'm just bad. The good thing there is that you are not arranged to get grabbed, but you also deal no damage. Okay, that worked perfectly. The problem is that you also have a little bit of delay before you can use this shit again. The other problem is the jump attack, cause that thing deals a lot of damage, and if it does that while you're casting, there's absolutely nothing you can do. And this guy is such an asshole. The issue here is that Tempest just takes a long time to get charged. I could also use the other ones with better range, like the fire one, for example. Guess I could try. This one has way better range than Tempest. Just I don't know if he's weak to fire. Well, he seems to be neutral to fire. Promise this stupid ass attack. Like, that attack is so stupidly hard to dodge for some reason. I wasn't even able to cast it once. But unfortunately, it doesn't really deal that much damage. And it still takes a while to be casted, so I have my doubts about this. I think I prefer... Well, I could try the Ice Fang. Wait, what? Didn't I equip it? I'm getting my ass kicked so badly. She might be meta in that department, but she doesn't seem pretty meta in the department of winning. Alright. I have a feeling that here I'm gonna switch to... Like, I'm gonna switch to Jonathan and he's gonna win. So the best thing that Charlotte here has is the insanely good defense against electric. It's very, very clearly the most damaging attack here. So this asshole has a lot of health. That's without a doubt. I think that already I probably deal like close to 1,000 of damage. Okay, he's dead now. Took a while to go down. Okay, go to his ass. And then a little explosion. Alright. Good. What do we have here? Oh, what? Oh, so you can just simply go back to the other place. Well, I want to visit the rooms that I didn't visit first, though. Wait, but you can also go back. This is supposed to be... Oh, these are supposed to be corrupted versions of the painting. But what place is this supposed to be? I guess the academy? Because the other one seems to be the desert and this one is the other thing. Hey, hold up. I want to go to those other rooms first. I should probably save, hold up. The next game will kick your ass even more. I mean, so far this game is not really kicking my ass at all, so... I think that... You know... Like, if there's anything that I can complain about is the difficulty here, guys. Keep in mind that I didn't use a single healing item in a boss fight ever in this game. So that already means that it's definitely... You know, at least easier than the previous one. Or now. You never know when there can be a very fucked up boss in the horizon. Following my steps. No, it's just that for now, there doesn't seem like there's any need to heal, because the difficulty is not hard enough to warrant it. Especially with the fact that you have a lot of variety when you pick either Charlotte or what's the other one? Well, or Jonathan. Actually, going back there is more of a pain in the ass than I was expecting. I knew it was gonna be a pain in the ass, but I think it's an even bigger pain than what I was anticipating. That's the problem. I mean, that is, I guess, another thing that I can criticize about this game, that a lot of the optional rooms are an absolute pain in the ass to reach. And for no reason most of the times, you know? Yeah. Do that all you want. You ain't winning. I'm also receiving quite a lot of damage for free. We can ignore this guy too. Is that trying to ignore everyone has the consequences of getting hit suddenly by stuff that normally you wouldn't get hit? What the hell? That's a new one. No, I didn't mean that. Huh. You know, I probably should switch Volcano to that other one, because right now Volcano is kinda shit. Okay, that was worth it. Yeah, let's switch Volcano for the Holy Lightning. Here you don't need to farm souls to get the powerful stuff. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the soul system. I mean, it's a cool idea, but I'm just not a fan of farming in the first place. You know? Damn, another one of these ones. I'm assuming that remaining tile is gonna be a teleport, which right now will be extremely useful, actually. No, it's a... Is that supposed to be Hanako-san? Or just a random ghost in the toilet shitting? Hard to tell. Damn. Those things are probably all for... Oh, wait a second. Flame Whip, and this is giving me a Castlevania 2, you know, PTSD. So this thing can be a very good thing. Incanta powerful course, damn. So Charlogan hits people. That's fucked up. It's definitely a brat without a doubt. So see this, the problem is enemies like this one that resist fire will actually receive less damage from this whip. So it's a double-edged sword. Well, I mean, it's a whip, it doesn't have an edge, but you get the point. Coffin Baby versus... what the hell? Doesn't seem like a good matchup. The thing is that... yeah, doing weird builds is something that I'm not good at in the first place, in any game. Like, anytime that I want to know what's meta in a game, I have to look it up. Wait, what was the thing that they dropped? Was it an accessory? Yeah, it was. Ah, fuck it. No, don't worry about the Mandragora, though this thing should deal... it deals more damage. Essentially, this follows Pokemon logic. Anything that is a plant receives more damage when you hit it with fire. But it's not necessarily Pokemon logic, it's normal logic. It's just that theoretically fire should deal more damage against anything. You know? Yeah. I could try the Richter fight again. It's just that, nah. The fire one is... I don't think it's gonna be better. Mike Tyson versus Broly Legs. Dude, Broly Legs passed away. I don't think he's gonna be fighting anyone. You know? He passed away quite some time ago. I'm afraid that ain't happening. Burn Paradise? The previous one was called Fool's Paradise? Or something like that, right? Also, a lot of things are weak to fire, it seems. Well, that's something that I guess it's a very common cliche in a lot of RPGs, right? Like, most of the first spells tend to be fire, and essentially a lot of the early enemies are weak to fire. Just that these are not particularly early, you know? All of these are getting absolutely fucked by fire. This place has the messed up gravity. Yeah, man, I'm poisoned to top it off. Oh, summon Medusa. I don't see why I would want to do that though. Doesn't seem particularly useful. Damn, teen spinach. But am I gonna turn into Popeye now? Would be nice. I don't think Jonathan needs that. I think he can do very well on its own. Damn, now I'm seeing that like 75% of the enemies here are weak to fire. I'm Team Tomatoes. And personally, I don't really like vegetables too much, so I am Team Nothing, basically. Okay, that's a lot of damage for a projectile like that. No? I mean, it doesn't seem like there's gonna be any save nearby right now. This guy seems to resist fire, most likely. Well, either that or the whip. Hard to tell. Or both. Oh, I'm about to die. Yeah, problem is that you have a lot of very high damaging enemies and you essentially have nothing to defend yourself here. Or to save, right? You don't have any heal. Alright, hold up. Let me try another attempt against this guy. I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, the damage is not even that superior at all. I feel like at that point a preferable alternative is just using the most damaging weapon I have and that's it. Which I don't remember which one it was. The final sword was. Yeah. That thing has a shit ton of damage, but with how slow it is, I think it's not gonna be a good idea. I as well try though. Like I have anything to lose. Yeah, the issue is that by the time you hit it, you hit him, essentially hit you 100 times, you know? Doesn't seem particularly like a good idea. Not to mention that if you want to do the typical hit, the backdash cancelling, it's still very slow like that, because it's not just slow recovery. It takes a while to reach the opponent, so it's essentially worthless. In this fight, I mean. You know, I don't think that's gonna work. I'm still curious. I didn't try the spear, it's just that I didn't try because I assumed it was gonna be worthless, but maybe it's not worthless. It's a better idea than the final sword, but not by much. He's simply too fast with the whip. You cannot win. Well, fuck that guy. Is a nice scale with attack or int? I don't know. Hard to tell. Also, no, I'm not gonna go that way. I'm gonna go the left side. Because the right side was full of pieces of shit, so I'm just going this way. It doesn't guarantee that it's gonna be much better, but you never know. Damn, I got poison. Well, see, I already got a teleport. It's like a good investment, because if I went all that way without a teleport, I basically would have to go back all the way manually. It would have been a disaster. But it was the right choice at the end of the day. Sack of shit. Yeah, the enemies here are extremely dangerous. It's that here I'm going back to the same spot, am I not? Pretty sure I am going back to the same spot. Damn, I got poison again? No way. I guess most of these enemies, the smartest thing you can do is run. They are definitely not that good of an idea to confront them. So I don't know what that spell is. I'm curious. Cure poison? Well, yeah, that will be very useful. Promise that only Charlotte can use it. Oh, I forgot. The reason why those rooms look similar is because this is supposed to be a symmetrical place. So the rooms are essentially the same. Okay, that place can go suck a fucking dick. There is another frame that is available right now, so there is no reason to go to that one. Like, that place is so full of assholes that it will have to wait until later. I'm gonna go to the desert instead. Don't know if it's gonna be better, but... I mean, I think that compared to the other one, it most likely will. This one is Forgotten City. Oh, and now we have a Sphinx in the background instead of a pyramid. I wasn't expecting that wheel to be weak to fire, considering that doesn't it burn itself with fire? This guy resists fire, well, and the other one obviously does as well. Yeah, those two guys pretty clearly do resist fire. Oh shit. This guy is most likely weak. No. Doesn't look like it. What do you have to think about this? Well, it did damage him, but... Oh, what the hell? This guy is absolutely out of his mind. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, now he's dead, but damn. That was rough. There's something on the bottom of this, by the way. Oh. So this actually continues the path. Makes me think... Oh, it's a Laura? That's a weird name for an enemy. That's a common girl name. That's how that enemy is called. Pretty funny. Okay, you gotta save at least. Relatively quickly. Unlike the other frame that you essentially just get fucked for free. This one, thankfully not. Well, not yet, but still. I was able to find one of that. Though, hold up. I don't know if going left here will let you find a frame. I mean a teleport. Yeah, correct, Tim. I was right on the money. So that means that going up and to the left is probably also a dead end, which I would like to see. Also, I got golden leggings, I forgot. Or... oh no, never mind, it was in the other map where I died. I didn't get shit. Curse of Busted. Curse of these. What's on the left? I'm assuming that the main attraction is on the bottom, right? Or maybe this goes all the way to the left. Oh, look who's there. Quetzalcoatl. Eye for an eye. A spell of vengeance that share damage received with enemies. That doesn't seem bad. Now the issue here is that if you want to go back down, you have to beat this asshole again. Something that I didn't wanna do, but it seems that I will need to do. Oh, I actually don't. So once he dies forever. That's pretty nice of you. Was not expecting that, but I'm glad that's the case. You have something on this side. And those armor fleamen are quite tanky. What's up there? Can you even... yeah, you can go there. Oh, there's nothing. Okay. Nice. Oh, I forgot. That's right. If you press forward twice, you actually get like a special attack from your weapon. Is this gonna be better? It was about time that a headgear is superior to a fucking bandana. Since the bandana is one of those things that I've been using for quite a while, and it seems that nothing was quite better to it. Hold up, let me uncover that thing. Nothing there. Here it will be hard to think what the two different places are gonna have. It could be anything. Wait, what's that? Oh, he shoots fire. Well, that's the reason. Oh, actually, he doesn't resist fire. I guess he just has a lot of resistance in the first place, but not particularly resistant to fire. Okay, and we gotta save them. This place is very generous, but to be fair, it's most likely because you're allowed to first enter to either this portrait or the other one, in whatever order you want. So since it's one of the first ones, it's very permissive. The skull ring, that's an item in Ragnarok Online as well. Damn. It curses me. It completely removes luck. Oh, actually it does curse you. Well, ironically, the good thing about that is that will allow me to complete a quest. Funnily enough. Well, that's pretty nice. Shame that I'm still cursed, though. On the right side, I have the healing right here. That's why you need the Uncursed Potion for. Yes. The curse affects your magic. That's interesting to know. Oh, you already have the old Morph equip. Okay. In that case, use it. But what even is in here? Champ Higer. Oh, this thing. Wait. It's oh, you cannot do it with Charlotte. Yeah, you can only do it with Jonathan. But it's a Shoryuken, actually. Then Plagiarism Strikes Back. I think that these devs love plagiarism more than their own matters. They really do. No one does it better. It's fine, don't worry about it. Oh shit, what the hell? Okay, hold up. There's something down here. There's gonna be another sanctuary. Oh, it's actually meteor. That could be useful. I'm willing to try it, yeah. Probably fire type if I gotta take, I guess. The problem is that stone looks significantly faster than... Wait, but I could simply fly. Not to mention, this transformation does not even consume magic. Wait, hold up. Unfortunately here, you wanna complete them. Oh, there was something. Book of Death. That could be good. No, it actually isn't. Though I guess if you want dark damage, it could be useful. Probably. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Don't mind me. Okay. Ouch. Hit shield. Yeah, it's a third strike. And more like a 10th strike at this point. Oh. Cure Curse. Well, whatever that other guy was gonna give me seems like it's not very useful if I can just cure a curse like that. Yeah. Just that easily. Okay, both of these sides take... Well, I would assume that this is probably the side that is gonna have something that leads to a dead end. Alright, wait, hold up. Meteor Strike then, this is the Madara Uchiha Meteor. That's pretty funny. That's gigantic as that one. And the fire damage really obliterates a lot of enemies without effort. So we did all of this for a fucking dress. Oh, but it's platinum. You know that the platinum tends to be the highest tier. The highest tier of shit. What? This one is way better. But it says that it was blessed by a goddess. Damn. That was so not worth it. Unbelievable. Actual shit reward. We can ignore this, guys. Don't worry about it. Stole Meteor from Final Fantasy VII. Well, yeah, in fact, I think that Madara Uchiha with the Meteor Jutsu wasn't even a thing when this game came out. So yeah, that wouldn't be the right reference here. Reading Spellbook Comet. Yeah, it can also be similar to that, but yeah, Comet also didn't exist back here. Oh wow, nice. Well, before I take the teleport to go back, I want to see what's above. Probably connects back to the left if I had to take, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Personally, I'm a Tetra Vortex enjoyer, so not that big of a fan of Comet. Yeah. Guess to each their own, right? So how are you even supposed to get these skeletons in the encyclopedia if you cannot even kill them? Maybe you're supposed to use a specific element that works against them. I don't know. Probably. I gotta assume that this path simply connects to the other path and that's it, right? It's looking like it's gonna do that. Which means that aside from completionism, this will be a waste of time. That's fine. I don't mind. That's assuming it connects there. Actually, it might not even connect there. God damn it. Okay, fuck all of you. You asked for it. Damn, and the slime survived the meteor. Are you for real? That's crazy. Venus Brooch. Him. We'll replace this one though. This one that takes away a lot of mind. But here only takes 2 points of defense. So I guess I can do that. I'm also poisoned, by the way. Pretty cool. And the most likely scenario is that if I keep going this way, I'm gonna get my ass kicked very easily. Especially if this piece of shit slimes are gonna keep poisoning me. But if I go to the left, it's most likely gonna go to the right path. Oh, not to mention that poison, aside from taking away your health, it also lowers your stats. As if taking away your health was not bad enough. But yeah, you gotta kill this guy. Oh wait, I'm gonna die. Alright, I guess we can eat. We can eat the pasta. It recovers quite a lot, I gotta say. Okay, this Quetzalcoatl is being a massive bitch. That was worth it at least. And this surprisingly is a dead end. So that means that the other thing to the left was also a dead end. That's messed up. Because yeah, going back to that other place is gonna be a massive pain in the ass. Like, extreme pain in the ass even. Okay. I wanna ignore that guy simply because I don't know if I can ignore him now. I'm surprised I didn't get hit at all. The thing is that there are so many paths. How do I know which one is the right one? I mean, here it makes me think that the path to the right is the one that is at dead end, but you can only guess here. That's the issue. You have no other indication. You just guess. Okay, yeah, it was simply a fucking gold bag. God damn it. And I think that until we reach the next save, it's gonna take a while, so we are most likely gonna die on the way to a save. Oh, nice. Second Quetzalcoatl we kill in a row. Oh, this room. Okay, yeah, you better disappear because you're gonna get squished. Well, maybe this connects back to that save. No, this actually goes to the boss. Well, that's unexpected. But at least we did get to a save without dying, so pretty nice. But yeah, we could fight the boss, I guess, and we still cannot go up. Well, I mean, you could fly. So, yeah. Might as well go kill the boss. Don't know if it's gonna be weak to fire, though. If it is weak to fire, the amount of damage I'm gonna deal is gonna be out of the world. So it's gonna be a pharaoh. Or maybe it's gonna be the mummies, actually. Since I think the theme here is that all the bosses are gonna be classic Castlevania bosses. And yeah, he is weak to fire. Yeah, we got the creature, we got the mummy, and I'm pretty sure that the other ones are gonna be like the big bat and Medusa. If I had to take a not so wild guess. Oh, I forgot about the strength up. Would have dealt a lot more damage. At least this is a more creative fight than the original mummy fight. I don't know what to expect. No. With that range, they are a little bit hard to dodge. I am dealing a lot of damage though. I just need to stop receiving so much damage myself, you know? Yeah, this guy should be dead quickly. Shouldn't take that long. But at least this one is not trying to seduce me. That's good. No, that's not gonna work. So I could also use Meteor here, right? And after all, considering that I'm not gonna really use magic for anything else. I mean, I'm gonna use it for strength up, but that doesn't take that long at all. Well, that long, I mean that much. Hey, you know what? This is also something that Symphony of the Night did. On the inverted castle, pretty sure that the 4 bosses were the original 4 bosses from the first Castlevania. The thing is that any of the Metroidvanias essentially take the majority of things from Symphony of the Night, which is also the reason why so many people are so in love with that game, because it is the definition of a Metroidvania. Every Metroidvania takes from that game, clearly. Was the first one. That was easy simply because of the Flame Whip. A lot of damage thanks to that. Right. Could have beaten on the first try, but it is what it is. Here you simply have these things. A teleport. Oh, this also connects. No, never mind. It doesn't connect to anything. But you got a Holy Mail. Holy Mail. It is better though. It protects the same as the Gold Plate, but it also has more mind. I think it's magic defense or something. Alright, so the smart thing to do here is go there to see what I'm missing. See, I want to see everything that these frames have to offer without a doubt. No, there has to be something there. Or is there not? Maybe there isn't. Never mind. Okay, so that's something that you can only access from the other side, apparently. Question is if the other side is here, or if I need to fly up. I got a curry. Yeah. You know that I never tried curry in my whole life, right? I have no idea how it tastes. I think it's probably better that way, but a lot of people seem to really like curry. But then again, a lot of people also like coffee, and I fucking hate it. So, yeah. Oh, that's a dead end, really. So, if you want to connect to the other side, you have to do it by using the owl, I gotta assume. Civilization 7 is 90 plus USD here, and game has 35 positive ratings on Steam. Well, I personally wouldn't recommend it to you because you already know I don't like those games, so I'm not a good parameter for that, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend it simply because it's not a game I like. I don't know what to tell you other than that, obviously. Alright, so hold up. I can turn into an owl and fly up and see what's in there. Okay. Charlotte. Oh damn, really? 2 permanent upgrades? Just like that? See, that's the reason why I want to explore every single cell possible. For shit like this. Wait, I should bring Jonathan here. Wait, what's in here? Oh, an enemy and a mimic. Well, that's redundant. I mean 2 enemies. The mimic is one of them. Cocktail dress. What even is a cocktail dress? Well, something inferior to what I have, clearly. Okay, so this simply connects to this, but there isn't really much reason to do this at all. There is absolutely no purpose that this shortcut serves. So unfortunately, the other thing to get is that weird passage that you see on the left. And it's probably not even a passage, it's a single room most likely. Oh, Berserker. You're limited to attacking only? As opposed to what? Hold up, I want to see that. Oh, but wait, it's actually a spell that she uses. But in that case, I can see that not being very useful at all. As opposed to defense, yeah, but in this game you don't defend. This game you jump and attack. It escapes my mind how they can sell you a game that is expensive and that poorly rated. Why did you use the bird? Didn't you get the high jump? Yeah, the high jump is only high in name. I did not mean to do that. I forgot I could do that. No, see, the problem with the high jump... Well, the first problem is that I don't remember how to do it, but aside from that... No, it wasn't like that. Wait, that's very useful though. Instead of switching to Charlotte, I could just do that. Okay, like that. The thing about this thing is that it doesn't go that high. And you had to fly very high to get to the top, so I don't think that's gonna work. You can spam it? Oh, I guess you might be right. Yeah, it seems that you can. Yeah, you can spam it. Okay, yeah, that would have worked then. I had no idea you could spam it. Well, maybe it was like that in one of the previous games, but it's been a long time. But thankfully getting down here isn't that hard, doesn't take that long. But where do you even go here? But it's not something I will use that much in the first place. Is that a trap? No. Oh, we'll find a crown. Assuming it's gonna be called Tiara. Yeah, Princess Tiara. Do you want that? Seems very slightly better, but... Surprised I don't have many other things that are better. Yeah, you can use that, I guess. So the problem now is going back, because going down is easy, but going up I don't think it's as easy as going down, you know? Like, unfortunately there is no connection between the room with the frames and the place, like, well, the room that I'm about to go now. Like, these two rooms are one next to each other in the map, but they have exactly no connection at all. But okay, let's just Shoryuken our way out. Just like that. No questions asked. Just Shoryuken out of here. Shoryuken. Then here. That wasn't that slow, I guess. Typical Gen player. Yeah, I guess. Yes, I am. The thing is that there is nothing else here, right? Like, no. I'm looking at the map now, it seems to be fine. Yeah. I'm checking it just in case I'm missing a little opening, but no, it seems that it's all completed. Okay. In that case, we go back. Well, and I think that this is a pretty good place to leave it for today, because there is essentially that. Well, this one that was a pain in the ass for sure. And then, well, you also have the Richter fight. Actually, that's something I could try one more time. I could try the Richter fight one more time. I don't think it's gonna work. But hey, you don't know until you try. It really seems that Richter is quite an asshole. Would be nice if you could do something similar with Charlotte, but instead you fought Maria and you unlock the ability to summon a dragon or whatever. To something that Maria could do. Yeah, I don't think they are gonna do that. Unfortunately, these guys just have the Belmont privilege. Well, I receive less damage from that. Well, probably also in part because of the equipment. Most likely. I think that right now I am dealing a good amount of damage at the very least. Oh, that also gives him defense. No, it's because... yeah, never mind. It's that I lost my power up. And the issue is maintaining the consistency more than anything. God damn it. It still hurts. Like the vampire... that vampire killer definitely hurts. But not as much as it did before. Nice try. Okay. How is that he's still going, dude? I think that I hit him quite a lot by now. He's still right there whipping. And the holy water. Why will the holy water even work on me? I'm not a demon. The other ones are understandable because they are normal weapons, but... the holy water... it isn't. I can only take one more whip. Tim, what a dipshit, dude. How much health do you have? Alright, well, fuck you. Look, I'm gonna over-level you and murder you in 2 seconds. What about that? You like that? That's what's gonna happen to you. Alright. Whatever. Yeah, whip it. Alright. So essentially there are 2 portraits remaining. And well, the final one that it's probably the end of the game or something. It doesn't seem like there might be too much remaining at all, but you never know until you see it. And not to mention, we don't know how hard those other 2 frames are. Well, for the little that I seen, they did seem quite hard, so it might be problematic, but it's okay. So that will be it for me for today, I guess. But yeah, the most likely scenario is that not only tomorrow we're gonna beat the game, we are also gonna have some time remaining. We can try the boss rush, I guess, or something. But yeah, we will see. So in any case, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream. So have a good one, and take care.